All right, what's going on, folks? Ontarian Hawkins here, the passive income guru. Good morning, good afternoon to you. $50 to the first person who shares this video and who can figure out this acronym, which is EISM. EISM, as you see in this title right here. But before we begin, before I give away 50 bucks, hit that like button and let me know you can hear me loud and clear. And welcome to school. We're going to school today, folks. We're going to be in teaching mode today. I'm going to break some things down to you. Are you ready to go fast so that you can go slow? Are you ready to go fast so that you can go slow? This concept today, these concepts are going to change your life today. I guarantee you. So before I give this away, share this video, like this video. Also, the first person who can figure out the acronym EISM, $50 is coming to your PayPal account. And we're going to teach on the acronym. So I'm going to give you about 1 to 2 minutes to figure out what the acronym means. In the meantime, welcome to this video. All right, let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm going to look at the comments here. Yep, that's right, Nikhil. Yeah, EISM. What does that mean? And once you solve the equation of EISM, guess what that equals? It equals laptop lifestyle. And we all know what that means. The laptop lifestyle, folks, is basically your ability to go anywhere in the world and live your financial dreams. How does that sound to you? Sounds good to me. I've been able to do it for the last 4 to 5 years and counting because I've tapped into this particular strategy. Okay, so EISM, what does it mean? Well, we'll soon find out, right? But also, I want you to think about this. In order to be successful in your business, you need to figure out a way to go fast so that you can go slow. I'm going to talk about that as well. Figure out a way to go fast so that you can go slow. Okay? So let me know where you guys are tuning in from. What's going on, Dawson? I appreciate you, brother. RJ, what's going on? Baby Ray, what's going on, cousin? Thanks for tuning in. So does anyone know, before I begin this presentation, does anyone know what EISM stands for? And if you do, I'm going to give you 200, not 200, but 50 bucks, okay, to your PayPal account. If you don't, that's okay. We'll get right into it. Again, make sure you share this video because we're going to be talking strategy today, okay? We're going to talk strategy today. So Nikhil said email, internet, sales, and money. Okay, no, that's not it, but hey, that's a good acronym too. He said email, internet, sales, and money. So no, that's not it, buddy. That's not it. But hey, that can very well equal the laptop lifestyle for sure. Okay, but that's not it. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Hanifa. Thank you, Alex. Thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate you. So here's what I figured out. Now I'm gonna let some more of you guys guess here before I begin. Here's what I figured out this week as an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Okay, I've really figured it out this week. I mean, it just really clicked in my head. Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Why is that? Because everybody is not going to put in the work. Most people, now, hopefully this is not you, but most people are looking for a handout. They're looking for a quick buck. Hey, give me this, give me that. Can you do this for me? Can you do that for me? Most people are not willing to sacrifice their time to learn a skill. And once you learn a skill, most people are not taking that skill and taking action. You see, you've heard of the proverb, you can lead a person to the water, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. And now I'm just the guy that's going to lead you to the water. I can't make you drink that water, even though that water is good for you. I can just lead you to the water. You see? and the rest is up to you. I don't have the magic pill when it comes to what's the best traffic source. I don't have the magic pill to the best, even though in my opinion, the opportunities that I'm a part of, I believe in my mind are the best, but I don't have the magic pill to what is going to make you, it's going to make you tick, you see? And like I said, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. I've had people ask for refunds this past week, not calling anybody out, but I've had people ask for refunds. They join a business, then they say, I want a refund. They join, I want a refund. Why do you want a refund? Why would you join a business and later turn around and want a refund? It's because the mindset is not there, folks. Again, everybody's not cut out for this type of work. Entrepreneurship is a sacrifice. It's hard. But is it worth it? Absolutely, if you stick to it. If you stick to it. You have to learn how to go fast to go slow. And let's get into it, okay? Let's get into it. Randall Jenkins said, effort, internet, sales, and motivation. That's good. Those are good too, RJ, but that's not it, brother. Those are real good, but that's not it. Okay, so let me just break down what it means to go fast so that you can go slow, okay? And then we can get into our acronym. And I'm going to still look at the comments to see if you guys are going to be guessing this. So in the world of business, going fast is basically getting yourself the information you need so that you can work your business like it's supposed to be worked. And then later on in life, you can relax. Okay, let me say it again. Going fast is joining an opportunity that you're passionate about, working that business for 1 to 2 years or less. And then that's the fast part, okay? It may not feel like it to you because most people, again, they want that fast money. And when it comes to online marketing, folks, there's no such thing as fast money, okay? Going fast is working your business 1 or 2 years or less, and then going slow is relaxing because the money, the passive income is coming in and day out, okay? Now, can that happen, in corporate America? Can that happen at your job? Well, it's actually the other way around. You flip the equation around. You go slow to go fast, okay? You go slow to go fast. You're going to school, you're getting a degree. Then you got to turn around and go work. How many years are you going to work? Well, you're going to work 20, 30, 40 years to get what? A retirement. So you're going slow to go fast. You see the difference? I would rather go fast to go slow because you cut down your time by this much. You cut down your time by this much, okay? So how do you do this? How do you go fast to go slow? And most people, they will never get this. They will never get this because they in their DNA, they were made to do a certain job, okay? Now we need certain people out there. It is inevitable. We need nurses, we need doctors, we need lawyers, we need engineers. We need certain people out there. I am talking to the people who are, and I talk to many of them every single week, okay? Through email, through phone calls, through text message, I talk to them every single week. And I'm talking to the people who are, they hate I've had people say, I hate my job, I dread my job, I'm ready to fire my boss, I'm ready to just live the dreams that I want to live. But I have to let you know, and I have to be upfront and honest with you, what you're saying is good, but it's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take money. It's going to take time. It's going to take vision. It's going to take faith. It's going to take all of those factors. It's not as easy as it seems, folks. And, you see me posting, I made this today or made that today. let me tell you something. I've tapped into this formula way back in 2008. This is when I started this formula. Back in 2008 is when I started this formula. The EISM, the going fast to go slow. Now I'm in the mode of going slow now, even though it seems like I'm going fast, if that makes sense. You see? So I'm still in the I like to go fast. Me personally, I like to go fast. Now I'm in the process of helping other people go fast. And a lot of you have seen the results of that, of other people who I've brought on with me, new people who decided to go fast. And now they're bridging over to that slow period. Now it may take them a little bit, a little time to where they can go slow, but I am seeing the results. The results speak for themselves, folks. I have a ton of results in my Facebook group of people who've teamed up with me because they said, hey, I want what you have. Let me know the secret sauce. This, what I'm sharing with you today, folks, is the secret sauce. Okay. And the other thing I've learned, I'm still in the introduction, by the way. I haven't gotten to the meat of this thing. I'm still in intro mode. Okay. So listen closely now. Listen closely. Has anybody else, let's see, guest here? Let's see. That's right, Jackie. If it was easy, everybody would be at home, with their feet kicked up, right? Anything that's worth having, let me get a little closer personal here. Anything that's worth having is going to take work, right? I mean, if you working a job right now, you're probably at work right now, right? Or you probably, I don't know where you are, but if you have a job, it took work to get that job. Did you know that? You had to go get that dress. You had to go get that suit. You had to put gas in the car. You had to go on that interview. You had to fill out that, that application. You had to put together a resume. That took time. And guess what? Time is money. Time is money. So the dichotomy here, the implication that I'm trying to let you know is entrepreneurship, that same energy that you put in your job, that same energy, that passion that you're working a job that you hate. You spend thousands to go to college to work a job that you hate. You need to shift that same mindset and come over to entrepreneurship and give it all you got. You need to go fast to go slow. I'm going to break down this formula for you. Okay? Check it out. Check it out. Rayfield said, sacrifice plus vision plus faith. That's right, brother. It takes work. It takes work. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to share my screen. Let me put my camera up here a little bit more because it's cutting off the top of my head. All right. Is that better, guys? So check this out. Check this out. This is going to, hey, I'm older now. I'm an older entrepreneur now. Back then I got excited when I made money. These days, if I make 500 today, if I make 1,000 today, I was like, I just yawn and go back to bed. But you know what gets me excited? It's when I see other people making money. I had one of my members today. She messaged me. She said, I made my first sale today. And I said, really? I got so excited. And I said, how did you do it? Tell me. I was like a big kid in the candy store. Tell me how you did it. You see? And she told me, I was like, wow. I get wow when other people join me and they start making money. So my mindset these days is not to make money, even though I'm in the going slow phase. That's why I say that. Of course, I'm going to make money, okay? But I'm in the going slow. I'm not going fast anymore. I'm going slow. You get my drift? My goal is to help others do the same. That's my MO every day. That's my DMO every day. Help others do the same. Okay? Check it out. Let's share my screen real quick so we can get into this formula. Let's break down this formula. So let me share my screen, folks. That's the introduction. Thank you so much. All right, EISM. Let's break this down, okay? Let's break it down. Let me get another color here. What does E stand for? E stands for, anybody know? Let me check back to my Facebook and see. Let's see. So nobody got it yet. All right, here we go. Follow me here now. This is going to open up some barriers for you. This is, you know, my goal is to, these days, my goal is to inspire and motivate you to just open up your mind to the possibilities. Okay? That's all it is. You know, my buddy Mike talks about the 4 V's. He talks about volume. He talks about velocity. He talks about, you know, many things that's going to help you in your business. And you want to always be expanding. You want to always not, you don't want to stay in the same place in your life. Hopefully you're expanding. Hopefully you're reaching new territory. That's what it's about. Okay. Let me check one more time, see if anyone has it. Okay. So here we go. E stands for education. Okay. E stands for education. For those of you who went to college, P.S. and by the way, I am a college dropout, proud of it. Okay, wish I would have dropped that earlier. But education is the first step in the going fast to go slow phase, which ultimately equals financial freedom. Education. Without education, you can't do the second part, which is, get another color. I want to use different colors here, which is implementation. I'm just going to put implementation. Okay. So when you went to college, you got educated, and then what did you do after that? You implemented what you learned in college. Therefore, you took action, right? Because the next, you know, the next step after education, obviously, is implementation. You don't pay for something and not use it. Hopefully you don't. I mean, many of us do in life. I mean, it's the human nature. But once you get educated, you got to implement. It just makes sense, right? All right. Let's go to S. And then we're going to talk about we're going to bring it all together, okay? S is system. S stands for system. And the last one, let's put the M stands for mastermind. Get this out of the way here. Get on out of here. Mastermind. Okay? Mastermind. EISM. Education. When you become an entrepreneur, you're investing into a business, you have to learn the business. Hopefully the business has information to where you can either read, you can listen to. You know, you want to spend quite a bit of time. I'm going to say, all right, Cammie, you gone? All right, I see you a little bit. And my daughter leaving for school. She said she wanted to skip school. Not today. All right, here we go. Education. Okay, you want to spend some time here. I would say your first 30 to 60 days. Now, all of this is happening while you're implementing, okay? So your first 30, 60 days, you need to be in the books. Maybe more, depending on your lifestyle, family, whatever you got going on. 30 to 60 days minimum to the max of 90, you need to spend on educating yourself, especially if you're new to the industry, okay? Education, very, very, very important. Implementation, You want to go 100% full force here. This part right here starts the going fast part. You want to come out of the gate fast. Now, let me back up and say this, because I've learned this this week as well. I've learned, like I said before, entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Number two, I've learned that I have to say no. Okay? This is not for you. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to be real with people and say, hey, I hear what you're saying. I understand your situation, but honestly, I don't think this is for you. Okay? And sometimes you got to do that, folks. In your business, you have to be up. When I do consultation calls with people, they tell me their situation, they tell me their capital, and I say, okay, this is how much this costs. I don't know if you can do. You're not going to be able to do this right now, but I have this for you. So it's all about giving people options, but letting them know the truth. Okay, very, very important. This is the going fast phase right here. Implementation. This is where this is where the rubber hits the road. This is where a lot of people crack. This is where a lot of people break, because they're looking for a handout. They're looking for something fast. They're looking for an overnight sensation. And to be honest with you, because I'm an honest guy, it's not going to happen fast. It took me 5+ years to have a breakthrough, folks. Some of my other buddies took them over 10 years to have a breakthrough. How long is it going to take you? I'm not saying it's going to take you 5 to 10 years. We have people I have new people who's come in here, come into the online game, and I'm just wowed by it. I'm like, you made money faster than I did when I first got started. And you're doing it consistently, because they made up in their mind. Okay, remember, I always talk about mindset, folks, because it's not about the money, it's not about the opportunity, it's about your mind. What are you telling yourself? Who are you hanging around? We're going to get to that in just a second. The system. What system are you tapping into? Is the system, can the system do pretty much all the work for you? Okay, where you can just focus on one activity. All right, you also want to go here 100%. Okay, you guys know what I'm doing. I'm doing that funnel X ROI, because why? In this past week, I've had another $10,000 week because of the system, and because of leverage. I'm also leveraged in the system to where I can receive maximum amount of money per transaction. Okay, maximum. If your goal is to make $2,000 to $5,000 a week, okay, let's just be real, okay. If you want to make 5 figures a month, 10,000 or more a month, what is it going to take? To be honest with you, it's going to take you getting into a system that has the opportunity to pay you big ticket commissions. That's just flat out honest with you. You need a way to make per transaction. I'm talking about per person who says yes to your opportunity. You need a way to make $500 or more per transaction if you want to make $10,000 a month, if that's your goal. Your goal may be 5,000. I don't know what your goals are. Okay. You need to be in a big ticket. Okay. Because if you join, you join a $25 program and you expect to walk away from your job, it's going to take a lot more work to do this as opposed to joining a big ticket to where you can get 500 or more a pop. Okay. The same amount of work that it takes to market this, it's the same amount of work that it takes to market this. So why not market something right here where you're getting more per transaction? It's just common sense. Okay. So you need to up your game. And that's a part of implementation. Upping your game. Quit playing around. Okay. If it feels like things are not moving fast enough for you, you need to up your game. Quit messing around. You see? Put your money in where your goals are. Money, invest in what you believe in. That's it. the system. And last but not least, mastermind. Okay. Now, guys, I hit on this a few times already on one of my lives this week. I posted a few videos on my YouTube. You need to become a part, and this is where I was talking about who you hanging out with, because those folks who ask you for a refund, I can guarantee you they're not hanging out with 5 people who are making 6 figures or more per year. You have to hang out with people who are making the money you want to make. And guess what? It's going to rub off on you big time. It is inevitable. It is a guarantee if you stick in long enough. So I'm a part of a mastermind. Let's get another color here. Let's do black. Do black again. I'm a part of a mastermind. I'm going to abbreviate, called the Fearless Momma 2.0. And also inside of that, I'm a part of something called the 6-Figure Empire. Okay, now remember, guys, I am huge. Like I told you before, I've gone fast so that I can go slow. Now, since I'm going slow, I want to help other people go fast. You see how this is unfolding? You know, you probably came on this live videos like, what is he talking about? What is this go fast to go slow business here? What is this? Tell me about, what is this EISM here, right? Tell you what, I'm in the slow phase now. Okay, my business is doing, by God's grace, I give him all the glory and praise. It's doing great. It's allowed me and my family to live a life that we want to live without having to answer to a boss. Okay, and that's a blessing. I am very thankful. Okay, but now inside of me, I cannot just shut it down and say, I'm just going to just do me. I want to help other people go fast. Unfortunately, like I said before, a lot of people don't want to go fast. They want you to give them, they want you to hold their hand. I'm not a hand holder, folks. I'm an educator. I'll educate you. I'll give you some strategies of what I'm doing, but I can't hold your hand. So I'm big on education. I'm big on education, okay? Because I want you to go fast. And 6-Figure Empire, I can't even spell here, 2.0, Fearless Momma 2.0, and 6-Figure Empire is the education. And guess what? Not only is it going to educate you on how to implement, it is going to put money in your pocket as time goes on. Fearless Momma, Tammy Montgomery, you've seen the interview I did with her yesterday. If you haven't, just scroll down a little bit on my wall. You're going to see where she made $10,000 in one day. She's a 7-figure earner. I'm hanging out with folks like this. Why? Because I know what it does. Okay? I know exactly what it does. You see? So you're going to make money here while you're getting educated. This puppy right here, 6-Figure Empire, game changer. I was up last night checking this out. Game changer. And you talk about, you know, a lot of people get stuck on, you know, traffic. The biggest downfall in the internet industry is traffic and leads. People don't know how to do traffic. They just rely on solos. Inside a 6-Figure Empire, you're getting top-notch leads. You're getting top-notch information, education on how to do other strategies that's going to bring you more business. It is a great system. Great system. So that is the formula. That's the formula. I don't know how else to put it. Okay? If you don't understand what I just said, just rewind the tape. That's all you got to do. So let me go back here and see if we got any comments here on Facebook. Let me see. One second. All right. So I'm gonna have to look at my phone because I can see more comments on my phone. So if guys, if this made sense to you, do me a favor, share this video, like this video, and drop a number 7 below. If this all made sense, if I told you something that you never knew, or if this opened up a new avenue in your mind, just drop a number 7 below and let me know, okay? So let me see here. Let's see. All right. All right, guys. All right, Janiqua, yes, go back and check it out. Sister, you missed the beginning. Go back and watch it. It's going to open up. All right, thank you for those comments. Go back and watch. It's going to open up some things that you probably never heard before. You probably heard it, but in a different way. In a different way. All right, we got some people tuned in. Wonderful, wonderful. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm actually going to be shutting it down for the day. It is, I usually shut it down on Friday. On Fridays, I just usually just take it easy, follow up with a few people, but I had to get this off my chest. I just had to get it off my chest, okay? And hopefully it helped you. Hopefully it motivated you. And now you understand what you have to do to make this work. And Janiqua Williams, who just commented on this live video, she is prime example. Janiqua has not been an internet entrepreneur for 6 months. I don't know if it's been 5 yet. I don't think it's been 4. And she is making waves in the industry already. Why? Because she's implementing the EISM formula. And she's going fast so that she can go slow. She's going fast so that she can go slow. How is it with you? What are you going to do today to make it happen in your business? The first thing you have to do is don't look for a handout. Okay? You have to take matters in your own hands. Entrepreneurship, again, it's a tough business. Any entrepreneur, you know, any type of business you do online or offline can be difficult. Every day is different. Every day your motivation is different. But you have to dig deep. Nobody's going to do it for you. And the best thing I can tell you is surround yourself with people who are making it happen. I advise you to join the Fearless Mama 2.0, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We have mastermind calls every single Monday, probably going to be on Tuesdays now, but every single week there's mastermind calls. It's going to show you step by step how to market. It's going to give you a daily method of operation, a daily plan of operation in your business. You're going to learn from a 7-figure earner what she's doing every day to make it happen. You're going to learn from other marketers what they're doing to make it happen every day. That's what you need. You need to be around that. Surround yourself with people who are making it happen. And guess what? It will happen for you. It will happen for you. It's a mindset, folks. Why is it so hard for people? Because we were told something different early on in our lives by our parents. Society tells us different things. Go to school, get a job. They don't teach entrepreneurship in school. They're not going to teach you about investing in school. You got to learn it on your own. And then when it comes across your table, you know why people call it a scam? Because they never knew from the get-go that entrepreneurship can set you free. They never knew that there was another way because they've always been told in their DNA that, hey, this is the only way. Go to school, get a job, you know, financial freedom, work 40 years. That's all people know. And they say scam because they don't know. If someone comes to you and say scam and you have a legitimate opportunity and they say what you're doing is a scam, Don't take it personal. Okay? Don't take it personal. The reason they're saying that is simply they're not educated. Okay? They're not educated, unfortunately. And we have to do our job to educate the masses, educate the people. If you do that, things will happen. Okay? So that's all I got, folks. That's all I got. And I don't think anybody solved the equation. I was giving away $50 a day, but nobody solved the equation. So that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, Mr. Caleb, thank you so much, brother. This message needed to go out today. Even though it was my down day, I needed to get this message out today, man. So true. So true. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see you again, I'll see you soon. Okay? You guys take care. God bless, and talk to you soon.